Luca de la Torre is not the type of player I was expecting to be selected for Maurizio Pochettino's Gold Cup roster this coming summer. At 27 years old, we know what Luca de la Torre is. We know the product. This is a player who spent 2 seasons at Celta Vigo with very little upside, really never a superb performer, had some consistent periods for a struggling side, to say the least, in those Celta de Vigo sides that he was a part of, but not a player who really ever took the leap we expected after a really great start in the academy at Fulham, really found his form, had a few seasons there where he was a great scorer in midfielder, a great creative outlet, kind of moved into a little bit more of a box-to-box role as he went through, his career at Heracles, at Celta de Vigo, and now for San Diego FC. He has been just fine. And that's not to say anything wrong with Luca de la Torre, but I don't understand his selection in this team. He's at best, he's an option to play instead of Johnny Cardoso, but we know what the product is. And I was expecting Pochettino to choose more types of young players like we see in the squad, like an Alex Freeman, a Max Arfston, players who are not the finished product, who may fit into the long-term planning of the USA, but there's no chance for Luca de la Torre to make the World Cup squad as it is right now. Maybe he can find a way to change Pochettino's mind, but I don't think there's a world in which that happens. He's fallen far out of favor with the last two U.S. managers and never really has deserved or earned a spot in the squad. I'd expect to see him very little this summer. I hope we even get to see a little bit more Sebastian Berhalter than Luca de la Torre. Similar profiles in the areas of the pitch they like to be in, and de la Torre just lacks the athleticism, the pace, and the creativity that we would need from him in order for him to make a real impact this summer at the Gold Cup.